you look behind me here, you can see some beautiful, beautiful THR memorabilia. Now I'm telling you, that memorabilia right there behind me could be yours, and we're gonna talk about that in today's show. So it's cold here in Southern Oregon. I've been telling you guys that just outside the race shop now. It's the first day that it's not been raining in the last 2 weeks. Off season is rolling along, things are moving quick. We're at the point where we got everything put away for the winter. The RV's in its parking spot, trailer's in its parking spot. Now we're just hunkered down and we're making it through these months, but also enjoying the time. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas, wishing you guys all a happy holiday. Seriously, hopefully you enjoy some of that time with your friends and family and people close to you. But as I mentioned, I have one thing specific that I want to share in today's show, and I don't ever really do this on the channel. I don't know why. You know, I do it on my other platforms, but I don't really do it here on the channel. So today, we're going to be talking about my merchandise and a cool opportunity that I have here for a race fan that would like some THR memorabilia. So right here in front of my race shop is 10 different items. Well, actually, I should probably say, here's the 10th item. There's 9 items right here, and this is the 10th one, this receiver. And these 10 items are a part of our THR Ultimate Off-Season giveaway, where you can purchase our off-season chips. They're on our website, and that enters you into a drawing where we have 100 spots at $85 a spot, and we're going to be picking 10 winners, one for each of these items. Now, if you were to purchase multiple chips, you have an opportunity to take home multiple items. So we'll start over here. I want to walk you through each of them. We have the left side panel off my Knoxville Nationals 2024 paint scheme, the beautiful red, white, gold, Shane DeWald Trucking, the DZ sponsorship. This thing is amazing. One of the best items out of the 10. Now next to it, we have these signed shoes from my 2024 season. These have been through a lot. That's all I can really say. You can see how worn they are. You can see I already signed them. Sometimes when you start wearing them so much, the bottom part of the sole will come off the actual shoe, and yeah, then you know it's time to get another pair. But K1 shoes, signed by me, wore them throughout 2024. That's a really cool item. What we would call these, our joke on the team, these are our wings, and if you know what that's from, then you know. Up next, with the panel over here, the wing cap off the 2024 Knoxville National scheme, and this gold is unbelievable. You can see it's obviously race worn. It's got a little damage there, a couple rock chips, but it didn't really race that much, so we didn't put it through too much stress, so it actually still looks pretty good, but you can tell it was on track. Then next to it, one of our classic front wing panels off the 18T. I tried to be nice to my nose wings in 2024, but you know, at some point there's always going to be one of the panels off, but signed it. We had our beautiful sponsorship from Steck, and you can tell this thing was obviously on track. A lot of times the left side panels, you can tell that this is a left side panel by how it's built, but there's always this mark, which is sometimes when the car gets so winged over, it runs into the left front tire or hits on that side, and so you can see, you know, that mark right there and all that. It clearly shows that it ran, you know, actually probably made a decent amount of nights. Then we got some race worn gloves from my 2024 season. We got the blue to match the car. These are also going to be signed. You can see the holes, man. Our gloves, we race so much, these things don't hold up super long. It doesn't take too many nights for, you know, at least maybe it's how tight I grip the steering wheel or something, but rubs right through. And yeah, like I said, basically, you know, you need a new pair of gloves, I feel like every 25 or 30 nights almost, just because how tight gripping the wheel. And by the time you race, you know, fall, summer, winter, and spring, all 4 seasons, man, your gloves, you got plenty of holes in them. So signed pair of gloves, we got all those items down there. And then moving on to what I think is one of the cooler items as well in this, the right side body off the 18T. Now this is 3 pieces. So we have the arm guard here, we have the dash, this little piece, and then we have the right side of the hood. You can see the signature. We got the QR code from the Boss logo. What a great partnership it was with them this season out of Texas. We got to race down there in front of them as well as take their logo across the country. So you can see that showcased, and clearly this was on track. Look at all the rock chips kind of through the white vinyl and the carbon fiber. This wasn't paint, this was vinyl. My poor buddy who had to wrap all this stuff, I made it hard on him. But yeah, vinyl on top of the carbon fiber, so you can see where, you know, the rocks kind of chip through it. But overall stayed in actually pretty good shape. We just cut the right side of the hood off, and then the arm guard, the dash, and that's all one big piece, one big item. I think that'd be a super cool wall hanger, you know, for a man cave, or I'm not going to say in your kitchen or something like that, because most wives or moms aren't going to allow that, but somewhere cool to put this. And then we have what usually turns into a nice wall hanger, mud covers. Why mud covers? Well, usually we're beating the right rear off the cushion or the wall, or sometimes you make contact with another car. So these things are the first to go. They fold in. You can see it's signed by myself. One of the awesome items in this drawing. And then from the same top wing, the right side panel off our Knoxville car, right side panel, you can tell the difference, of course, but the gold, the red, as I mentioned, the sponsorships. Even look at some of the detail, how we put the gold up here. That looked really cool going around the track. So yeah, I'm gonna sound biased, a lot of coveted items in this, but I mean, man, the Knoxville car, Knoxville cars are just awesome. I don't have to explain why they're awesome, it's pretty obvious, but just amazing to see all the paint schemes, and I'm really proud looking back that we were able to be a part of it, and we had some of our partners that really wanted that and wanted to jump on board. It's just cool to be a part of all the fun and how that worked out for us, getting to unveil it, have the fans be a part of it. It just really put like a big star in our season, and some of the fun on or off track activities, what I was trying to say, getting to bring people along for that was one of the most awesome parts of our season. I wish I could go back and relive that day. There was a lot more to it. Just the planning and being unsure and never doing it before, and then towing the car down the street and what could go wrong, and us making jokes, and it overall it really worked out. So the Knoxville 2024, never forget that. And then up next we have my steering wheel from the 2024 season, signed right there in the middle. And if you've been following my channel for a long time, you know I do not give these things up. You can see it's pretty worn. The grip tape's a little stained. Gosh, man, I put my steering wheels through a lot, and this one has a slight bow to it. That's why we had to retire it. And like I said, I do not like to retire steering wheels. And then the last item, which is from our great partnership with Receiver, we're going to be giving away a Receiver element. So that's really cool. I had that in my pocket. So that's the 10 items in our THR Ultimate Off-Season giveaway. As I mentioned, you can purchase chips into the giveaway, and that helps support our team and Tanner Holmes Racing and what we're trying to do here. So the cool part is having the opportunity, and like I said, a lot of really neat THR memorabilia. So I really wanted to share that with you. And then what I meant earlier when I said I don't ever really talk about this on my channel, but this is a big week. Of course, it's Thanksgiving, like I mentioned, but then right after Thanksgiving, we have Black Friday. And probably for like the last 5 years, we've done a Black Friday sale, and we always have so much fun with it, staying up. We have Thanksgiving dinner with my family, and then everyone kind of goes home, and then we get to, start sending out orders for Christmas time and making sure that you guys have your apparel for all of our fans, Christmas morning and all the big events in December. And what I was joking about is, as I was talking, I'm like, man, I never really talk about, and I mean, you guys see my merchandise trailer at the track. We did have that be a part of our story in 2024, and what a blessing that was. Seriously, that was amazing. For my interactions with you guys, to see you all, to have, and of course, kind of solidify us also as a team, getting to park with, a lot of the big names in sprint car racing. Like I said, just truly a massive blessing, and you guys contributed so much to that, so I can't thank you enough. But anyway, like I said, I never talk about my website on the channel. So if you guys are looking to order merchandise for Christmas, we got hats, t-shirts, hoodies for this time of year, mini wing panels, stickers, and the list kind of goes on. We have a huge selection of items, lots of different colors and designs to kind of match your own style. And we also have some Carly Holmes merchandise on there as well, because I know so many of you are such a big fan of Carly and the crew chief that she is and the driver that she is. So as I sit here in front of my race shop, we just wait for the 2025 season. I feel so excited because I have so much to share with you in the coming weeks. It's going to be a great year, and I'm trying to do all I can to prepare to be the best driver that I can, and I'm excited to share some more of that with you as well here on the channel. Seasons get crazy and you end up racing so much and life's moving so fast. It's nice just to have a second, catch your breath, and really work on, improving. Sometimes it's hard to do that when things are moving so fast. You're just almost trying to survive. So yeah, I really just been working on that, been enjoying, the beautiful weather here, and just working hard to make 2025 our greatest year. So that's really all I got today. I appreciate you letting me make a video all about my website, my merchandise. I really just try to focus on making the best content possible and sharing my life and my journey with you all. It's such a, I used the word blessing earlier, but seriously, it's such a blessing to have you guys along for the ups and the downs. And as I mentioned, we want to make 2025 our greatest year, you included. And I hope that you're looking to make 2025 your greatest year, and maybe I can be a small part of that. So have a good one. Enjoy the holidays. We got plenty of content to finish off the year. We got to finish strong. We're in Q4. We got to make it happen. So you guys enjoy your day. We'll talk soon. Deuces. And look at that. Right as I'm about to put stuff away for the race shop, video's done, it's raining.